Hi there, I'm Hao, and it is just another video of me solving random difficult problem. So let's begin. So today we're just gonna find the subset, right, of the nums array, every single subset, and we cannot have duplicates. We can return a solution in any order, right? So we can start from so we can think of it this way, as every time we iterate, we can either choose the number or to not choose the number, right? So if we have 1, 2, and 3 here, right? We can either choose not to choose anything, or we can choose one, right? Right here, we can choose not to choose anything, or we can pick two, right? We can pick two. We can choose to not pick anything, right? And we can choose to pick two. So this is one. So level one is one, right? Level two is number two, right? Uh, yeah. Right, and the next level is the same. We can choose to not pick anything and pick three. The next level is three. Right, we can choose to not pick anything, pick three, right? Not pick anything, pick three, right? And then not pick anything, and then pick three, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 results, which is matched as what we have right here, right? We have an empty array. We have 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 3, 2, 1. You have 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 2, 1, 3. We have 2, 3, 2, 3 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So as you can see here, we can have a for loop, right? Iterate through each number in an array, right? This is our array, right? And then we can just like keep adding to our results array, right? Let's say you can imagine that you can start with like an empty 2D array, right? And as you iterate through each number, right? You want to iterate through each element in the um, current result array. So this is our result array, right? And we can add more to it, right? So let's say here we can start out at the 2D array, right? And we can add one, right, into our array. So the next step, what we have is this, right? This our next results array. Time for here. So my point is, so you can iterate to the current result array and then add this number, right? The number that we are currently at. So we iterate to each sub array in the result array and add and concat the number here that we are looking at, right? So this will become this, right? Because we add one to the sub array, right? Same for here. This will be our next current result array, right? We can iterate to each element. And for each element, we want to add number two here, right? Which is this one, and then uh, this one, right? These two is already in our array right here. So that doesn't count, right? So we're just iterating through whatever subarray we have in the result array, and then concat the number we are looking at here, right? So same for here. So right, it is the current array, the result array that we have right right now, right? So we can just keep doing it. we iterate over each element, right? This one, and we add number 3, right? Here, number 3, right? 2, we add 2 and 3, right? 1, we add 1 and 3 here. 1, 2, we add 1, 2, and 3 here, right? And remember that this one, this one, this one, this one is already in our current results array here, right? So we just iterate things through the previous element and just add like the number we are currently looking at, like this. Okay, so that'll be straightforward. So let's code this up. So we can start with our result array, and we can return it at the end, right? We want to iterate into each number. Right, and we also want to iterate to the current results array. So because we are adding things into our result array, so we don't want to look at the result of lines, right? We want to keep track of the original lines. So result of lines less than current line, K plus plus. Right. So imagine that if we use the result of line here instead, which means that if we keep adding into our result array, we will have an infinite loop. The size is not constant. So before we iterate, we need to store the old line, right? So we can do result push, right? Result I dot concat with the number we are looking at, which is num of I. And that's pretty much it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have duplicate here for some reason. Let's look at the picture again. So what do we do here? We want to iterate over each element in the results array and then concat the result I, right, which is the current subarray with the number we are looking at. Okay. Oh, it is result of J, right? Not I, because I is for um the num's input. We are looking at the result, and that is J, not I. Okay, try again. Okay, accepted, submit. And it worked. Thank you for watching.